So alcohol consumption admittedly has been a decent part of my life since when I was in college. But I read a statistic the other day that alcohol consumption has been on the pretty big decline in the recent years. So I decided to do some research on it and do a TikTok on it. So as you can see from this survey from Statista, Gen Z's alcohol consumption across all beer, wine, spirits, hard seltzer has been quite a bit on the declines from the millennial population. And then the Gen X was a little bit lower than the millennials, but still Gen Z has been declining from that crowd demographic as well. So just to kind of give you an idea, the overall drinking population, only 54% of U.S. adults report having an occasional drink. This is down from 62% since 2023 and then 58% in 2024, so a downward trend. So it's marking a historic 90-year low in tracking. So there's also been a 44% of Americans that are total abstainers from alcohol, meaning that they don't drink at all. Weekly consumption volume has also decreased. So among those who do consume alcohol, the average volume has drastically dropped. In 2025, the U.S. drinkers consumed an average of 2.8 drinks per week. In 2024, it was at 3.8 drinks a week, and then 4.0 drinks in 2023. So almost, that's a pretty big decline year over year. Moderate drinking views. For the first time, a majority of 50% of Americans believe that even moderate drinking, 1 to 2 drinks a day, is bad for health. That view is up from 39% in 2023. Market volume wise, wine experiencing the largest slump. So they are slumping at 5.3% drop in sales volume. Beer and cider are experiencing 2.9% drop in sales volume. Spirits, 2.3% drop in volume. The ready to drink canned cocktails and seltzers, probably for convenience, is actually increased to 3.8 experienced a 3.8% increase in dollar value. So that's the only category in alcohol that's doing decent. A couple side effects, the restaurant, the obvious industry that's gonna be affected is the restaurant and bar industry. So the restaurant and bar industry, I think their biggest profit margins come from the alcohol business. So with the lower amount of drinking nowadays, alcohol wise, they're probably gonna be experiencing hits in the near future. Another obvious industry that's gonna be affected is groceries. Another high profit margin aisle in the grocery store and the delis and the local bodegas, that's gonna take hits. So let's see how this does, how they do moving forward.